Mai Museveni abadde bwakujja kwogerako eri eggwanga naye bwe twagambye tugenda kujja twogereko eri eggwanga yakitegedde nti ajja kuswala ensonga lwaki tazze kwogerako eri abantu ekyo nno kituwa omukisa okwongera okulaga ensi nti takyalina kati kyasobola agamba abantu agamba nti tayagala tusinkane bantu fizikale nene wano digitale era tasobola yagamba nti ayagala kalulu ka scientific naye naka scientific nako takasobola kubanga tasobola kutukiriza kugenda ku TV tasobola kutukiriza kugenda ku radio naye Katonda wamaanyi nti social media wadde yagisaako omusolo era still tumusangayo era ne tumugobayo era nga bwe mujja okulaba ebiseera bijja mu maaso tujja kufuba okukozesa buli mbeera okulaga bannayuganda ti Museveni takyalina kyatugamba ku social media enamba zijja kweraba mu January nga tugenze mu kulonda enamba zijja kweraba asobola okuba abantu tiyagas asobola okuba abantu amasasi naye nga tasobola kola ki tasobola kulemesa abantu connectinga. Mr. President, all we are saying is be a man of your word. You know, it is you the elders that teach us to keep our word. You say if you're a man you keep your word. So all we're asking of you, Mr. President, is keep your word. Be a man of your word. You said Africa's problem, and Uganda in particular, are the leaders that overstay in power. You one time said a fundamental change had come to Uganda. You one time said you will not preside over a government where people are killed and you don't know the killer. You one time said that you went to the bush because Obote killed your people, because Amin killed your people. These are the same reasons that you gave for picking up guns and convincing young men and women of that time, our age of that time and even younger, to join you in what you called a liberation struggle. But here we are, 40 years later, you are killing our mothers, you are killing our fathers, you are killing a population who are supposed to be your grandchildren. You are presiding over a regime of blood and terror. Blood is flowing on the streets. We have appealed to you time and again that we are non-violent. We have appealed to you to respect the words that you've said, to respect the words that you wrote in your books, the words that are in your book by you and your team called Mission to Freedom, the words that are in your book called Sowing the Mustard Seed, the words that are in your book, What is Africa's Problem? I continue to remind you, Mr. President, that we are not going to give up, sir. We are not going to give up because the law is on our side. We are not going to give up because the people of Uganda are on the side of the truth. The same truth that you are stopping us from telling the people. You said you were fighting to return democracy. Let democracy prevail. You know, be a real soldier. If you're a real soldier, you know, respect the rights of the people. If it is democracy, let it be democracy. Respect fair play. Let the people of Uganda decide. I know many of you fellow Ugandans have asked us what we shall do to President Museveni after we defeat him. I've said it and I'm saying it again, that now entirely depends on him. It depends on how he wants to go out. If he respects the voices of the people of Uganda, we would be happy to respect him, to retire him with dignity, and of course to have him as a resident former president who can even guide. But if he decides to go the Gaddafi line, to go the Bashir line, to go the Mugabe line, that still depends entirely on him. So finally, to the people of Uganda, I want to remind you that this is not only about a certain section of people. It's not only about young people, and yes, it's not only about elders. It's about all of us. This is about all of us. Bad roads will not ask what tribe you are or what religion you are or where your family is before they kill you in an accident. A badly governed country will not, discriminate. Some of you have seen young ladies that were not political at all. Some of them did not even know they are slaves in their own country, going about their usual business, murdered. A young lady who was carrying food to a customer, murdered. We saw even a university lecturer murdered. So we are all in danger until none of us is in danger. It is important that we all play our part, those in Uganda and those in the diaspora. We, the leaders, all we can do is offer ourselves to lead the charge, but everybody is equally important. I want to encourage all of you, brothers and sisters, to encourage those that you can reach to come out in large numbers and vote. I repeat, come out in large numbers and vote. This is a protest vote. This is a revolutionary election. Let us embrace it. Let us go into it as a nation.